Okay, so this part 3. So yeah, basically, like I said, let your energy, let yourself be seen, and have fun with what you do. Don't let nobody like shy you away from something, or like try to like criticize you. Like, these are people who don't even know themselves. So don't let nobody who don't know themselves try to tell you who you are. I wouldn't even let that kind of person get me down. And we got oneness here as the overall energy too. It says, I'm connected to everything. Let yourself dream. Take a soulful approach. Use your imagination and trust your intuition. Yeah, because when you mix this energy in with this energy right here, that's how you manifest. That's how people are able to manifest, because you envisioning what it is that you want for yourself, and you see that for yourself, and you put the energy in and the work in, and you go eventually see it play out, because you're not, you having fun with it. You moving out of your childlike energy, as you should. It says things may not be as they appear. To distill the essence of a situation, turn to your intuition, imagination, and dreams. They will connect you to a deep level of clarity that can't be solely accessed through your rational mind. So you can see stuff in like your dream state and all that. Like, you get messages through your dream state, and like we were just reading in the first one. So just go back to part 1 where it was talking about that. It says, while it's important not to ignore your daily responsibilities, the focus now is on the mystical and magical, the soulful and numinous. Meditating, studying spiritual subjects, and connecting with art will bring peace and inspiration. When you pull the Neptune card, it's a reminder that, like the ocean tides, life has its ebbs and flows. So, it's going to be ups and downs. It's a time of great healing that offers you the opportunity to clearly perceive any addictive tendencies you may have and work on releasing them. So any addiction that you may have, like smoking, drinking, whatever the case may be, yeah, this is the time to do that, so you can be able to tap in fully. Okay, so we got the 11th house here. We finna go to this. That's breaking down the overall energy. Well, damn. And this is talking about like a group. This is talking about community. This says, I'm altruistic. So you could be a part of a group. You could be joining a group, because it says join a group, be a humanitarian, aim for social progress, relish your friendships. And we did see Mercury, and it was something else. The communication, so our communication is something else. So you could be a part of a group, or you could have a group. You could be somebody that's very helpful when it comes down to be a humanitarian, aim for social progress. They want you to definitely like get out more and speak more to people, talk more to people. And it says relish your friendships. It says don't go it alone. Rather, feeling a part of something larger than yourself, notably a collective that shares your altruistic aspirations, is what this card encourages. Reflect upon what your hopes, dreams, and wishes are for society, and then find others who are working toward the same aim. So make sure you attach yourself to people that's on the same level as you, on an energetic level as well too. It says, remember, sometimes it really does take a village. Not only can it move mountains, but it will also help you feel a sense of interconnectivity, reminding you that you're part of something much greater than yourself. Additionally, turn to your friends for inspiration and camaraderie. Schedule a gathering in which you can come together to talk, learn, and envision ways to better the world, as well as to have the kind of fun that can only come from being with your crew. So have fun with what you do, and you can have fun with that as well too. We got retrograde here next to the 11th house. So we will see what that's about. So it says, honor the power of pause, which it talks about review. Retrograde talks about review. It says, seeing things differently is one of my strengths. So you somebody that's very open-minded. It says, honor the power of pause, review, reevaluate, and redesign. Be open to a new way of viewing things. Turn to the past for treasure insights. It says, when the retrograde card comes into your awareness, people, places, or ideas from the past hold the key to the answers you're seeking. Yeah, it's a group here from your past. These are people here that it comes into your awareness. People, places, or ideas from the past hold the key to the answers you seeking. So this is a group here. It says, they could be a part of something that you may do. They may be like, joining something that you may do. Like, if you do something, I know that's true. I don't know. Like, they may know something that you are a part of. They may know about something that you're a part of. If you do something in public, they be a part of that as well too. You got these people here like reviewing, reevaluate, and redesign. Maybe you have to do something different. It says, be open to a new way of viewing things. Turn to the past for treasure insights. And we seen that it was karmics here. People from your past, family and past connections. It says so many experiences you recently had. Therefore, retrace your path, going back over territory you've previously traveled, In order to discover skip steps or information you didn't initially capture, also instead of solely relying upon your usual perspective, see how orienting from a different vantage point, including more readily turning to your intuition, can provide you with unique layers of understanding. Move thoughtfully and recognize the power inherent in pauses and respites. Be patient and let things simmer before moving forward. The payoff for taking your time will be well worth it. So just don't be so quick to move and take action on things. Like, think things through before doing it. We got Eclipse, talk about thresholds. It says, I'm ready to embark on a new course. So now that you done review things, you done look over things, like, yeah, you allow for uncertainty. Have patience. Embrace thresholds. Be open to change. It says when you pull the Eclipse card, it's a sign that you're on the threshold of a significant change. You're embarking on a renaissance, a shift in life direction, and with it, you will receive a trove of treasure awareness. On the one hand, that may feel really exhilarating. On the other, given that is not yet clear how everything will fall into place. It may also feel stressful. Have faith that the fog of uncertainty will soon lift, and that when it does, you'll find yourself more aligned with your deep needs and desires. I have been seeing 12-12, and if y'all look at my post that I posted last night, look at 12-12, and that right there will tell you. And then, like I was telling y'all, it could be about home. Whatever this is, something is done. You just don't know about it. For the ones that resonate with this. And it can be pertaining to a group. On the one hand, that may feel really exhilarating. On the other, given that it's not yet clear how everything will fall into place, it may also feel stressful. Have faith that the fog of uncertainty will soon lift, and that when it does, you'll find yourself more aligned with your deep needs and desires. If things in general feel obscure, remember that this is temporary and that any haze will soon recede. And if an item has gone missing, see whether it's behind an object that's currently eclipsing your ability to see it. You could also be missing something too. Okay. So yeah, something here is happening that you don't see happening. It could be pertaining to family, because I did see 10 of Cups, and like I said, something here could also bring you emotional fulfillment. We did see family and past connection as well too. So, and these are karmics. These are karmics that's calling you karmics. Okay. Let me move this out the way and make space. I'm going to get some messages from the ancestors, because my data just fell on top. Hospitality. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. So, you're going to be getting taken care of. We got perception. Remember. Yeah. Remember. Somebody could be remembering something. Let me move this over so y'all can see a little bit. Perception. Remember. Something here you need to remember. What you see is what you get. Like, remember when it comes out to what people showed you. Because what you see is what you going to get. And don't expect nothing to change. Promise. Perception. You seeing things. Something, a promise here. Body, promise. Somebody could be like something pertaining to a body. Be you. Yeah, something here, something pertaining to a body, or your confidence or something in nature. We gonna see. I'm gonna see what they talking about, and then we gonna look into it too. I'm gonna just like read a little bit of it. I ain't gonna read too much. What's the overall energy that y'all want the collective to know about and be aware of, or just what you want us to know about? Ooh, oh. And then I'll finish this off on parts. Damn. We got play. And we got time in reverse. Something here is like out of time. Teacher, martyr, and hardships. You got somebody here that's definitely like, you could be a teacher here. And somebody here trying to victimize you. Like with hardship. They trying to create hardship. Somebody here trying to play. Something here when it comes to people trying to play, they out of town. Being childish maybe, they out of town. Especially when it comes to like trying to make you a victim or something like that. We gonna see though. Yeah, justice being served by saying justice. So it says, whatever. Let the good times roll. When this card comes knocking on your door, it asks, can you come out and play? All work, obligations, chores, make you dull, serious, and grumpy. So go ahead, pry yourself away from electronics and pull on some rubber boots. It's time to jump in some puddles. This card brings its lighthearted, carefree, and playful energy to your rescue, and inspires you to take a well-deserved break. Okay, so you enjoyed it. You deserved it. You deserve a break here. So you probably finna get that too.